It's a beautiful day for the Health
Oh,
Committee
thanks.
today, this evening. All right. I'm going to start out, first of all, by asking that we approve the previous meeting minutes. I got a motion? Second. And I have a second. All those in favor? Aye. Aye. Okay. All right, we're gonna move on to local law, S for 2016, a local law of the County of Albany, New York, regulating the use of polystyrene foam disposable food serviceware and requiring the use of compostable and recyclable food serviceware by food service establishments in Albany County by amending local law A for 2012 as adopted November 12, 2013.
Is there a motion to send
Can
it
I have
out?
a motion?
Like the
I'll
other-
make a motion, we send it
Before
out.
we do that,
Hold on a second.
Mr. Chairman, we have some secret questions that we'd like to have on the record. I think everybody has a copy. I know it was submitted in law committee as well, so if you would please note them for the record.
Yes, we do have, we received them the other night, and they were just passed out to members of the committee tonight, so everyone has a list of those questions. Yes.
Thank you.
I make a
Yeah,
motion, we send it out without the recommendation.
I just want to read, Madam Chair, can I read this because I was just handed to me?
Excuse me.
What's he reading? Oh, I thought he had it.
All right, because
It's his, I know.
the question came up last time, is there any health effects of drinking from a styrofoam cup? And I understand that the chairman was, asked them to look into this issue. Has anyone gotten an answer from
Yeah,
that?
the answer was passed out.
It says
You have this,
they are not, which one are you talking about?
the secret
No.
information?
No, the letter, I see a letter from them.
There was there's a memorandum here from
Yeah, I don't
the
have
health
that.
department that was handed out.
Can I speak on
It says, well, it's not within the purview of Board of Health to make a formal endorsement.
Make sure we give a copy.
I got it right here.
Yeah, the health department, I appeared before the health department.
Which I got a bunch of stuff. Which one are you talking about?
Can we come to order just for a moment, please?
Sure.
Okay. All right, I got that, yeah.
Yeah, you got it highlighted.
So the board finds no specific potential adverse public health effects
Yeah,
from the use of styrofoam?
yeah.
Okay. That's
Are
what
you
I wanted.
satisfied, Mr. Gray?
I am.
Okay.
That's Mr. Grimm.
Oh, I'm sorry, Grim, sorry.
Mr. Grimm was previously satisfied.
That's great, that's Grim.
So, yeah, are we discussing, or, go ahead.
I thought there's a motion on
I
the
made
floor
a
to move it out.
I made a motion. You asked me 2 minutes ago for a motion,
Yes,
and
I
I
did.
got a response.
Okay,
What are we doing?
I'm
There's a
I have a
second.
motion and I
I'd
have
like
a
to
second.
speak on this, on the motion.
Absolutely, Mr. Bullock.
Thank you. I'm co-sponsor of local law S. I appeared before the Board of Health, and the Board of Health has recommended that this local law be passed based on the environmental effects. They didn't comment on the health effects, except to say they can't get involved in the determination of any health effects on this study. But there has been studies, documenting the health effects. In fact, the state of California has stated that styrene is a carcinogenic. So, we have a lot of dispute on the health effects, and I admit that. But the environmental effects are what's important here. Well, we're clogging up the landfill, we're clogging up our sewers, by throwaway stuff like styrofoam, which, by the way, can't be recycled. Don't fool yourself on the recycle issue, and I urge you not to, because this stuff, because it's used for food service ware, can't be recycled because it tears apart too much. There's no economical way in the world to recycle it. There is a recycling process for the, for the styrofoam stuff that is packaged. Okay, that can be sent back, but it's not used. It can be sent back and recycled economically. We don't have that system here. We don't have
Doug,
the,
we're not making a decision on whether to pass this tonight. We're trying to get it out to the floor to see whether it's going to be passed. That's
okay,
the
I
purpose of the
recommend
motion.
You put it out to the floor.
That's what we,
Okay.
Motion
I'll show it.
second.
I'd like to speak on the motion, okay? If I may,
Is that the proper order?
he can speak on the
Okay,
motion.
go ahead.
yeah, just on the recycle, New York City had this law and it was overturned by the courts. And in the ruling from the Supreme Court Justice Chan, she wrote, EPS, that's expanded polystyrene, the one undisputed short answer to whether EPS is recyclable is yes. Single-serve EPS is recyclable.
The only motion here is whether to put this on the floor, not to debate the merits of it. The merits will be debated at the legislative meeting. The motion is to put it out on the floor without recommendation, so it can be considered by the full body. And that's all. It's not, we're not here to debate the merits.
We debate the
of-
merits all the time on.
Well, I understand that, but on this one, it's just a motion to put it out to the floor tonight.
Well, I know, but I saw in the law committee, I think you made a motion to what? The law committee.
Let him talk.
Without recommendation.
Yeah, but there was a way to debate that. In fact, you engaged, you were
Yes.
involved in it, Mr. Jeffers. So certainly, it's appropriate to raise, I just had to answer the question Legislator Bullock had. It is recyclable, and we have a Supreme Court justice in her ruling made that clear.
But there's no determination we'll be making tonight. The only determination that'll be made by this group tonight is whether to send it out for a vote by the full body. There's a motion and a second. I think we should probably take a
Who made the
vote on
motion?
that. You did.
Oh, I was wondering if you realized that. That was 10 minutes ago.
So you're happy to be on health, aren't you?
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
very
now
happy
that,
to hear
that
these
everyone is satisfied, and Mr. Grimm has had his
Yeah.
opportunity to speak, and Mr. Bullock, we have a motion on the floor, and a second, to move this out, without recommendation. All those in favor?
Aye.
All right. Passed.
Is anybody opposed?
Is anyone opposed?
Wait, the motion was to.
Move
Send it out to the floor for a
Without
vote.
recommendation.
Without recommendation.
So I missed the part of having a recommendation.
No, we
There
never
is-
had that.
No.
Oh, okay.
No one made the
They're
motion.
talking about the health department saying it was a hazard or wasn't.
Find on the floor.
And the health department said there's no hazard to speaker's health. The
Yeah,
styrofoam.
it's been voted on. It's going to be before the full body on March 13th, at which time I'm sure it'll be public speakers on it, and it'll be debated by the members of the legislature. But the motion tonight was simply to send it out so that can happen.
And we can expect a robust debate then.
I am sure. I think I'm going to be ill that night now.
Okay, all right.
That's okay.
Back in business here, we're gonna call everything to order, so, number one. All right, our current business before us is resolution, number 67 for 2017, it's for a public hearing on local law number A for 2017, the local law being March 28th, 2017.
Motion move
Okay, I got a motion and I got a second, all those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Okay,
And we'll table the other one pending the public hearing, the actual local law. We don't need a motion.
motion to adjourn. Second. That was good.